I feel like it's Pecco. I'll be real. I feel like it's Pecco. But I have no reason to actually, like... honestly, it doesn't... I don't know. It just doesn't seem like something she'd do. For, like, a motive? She's not even involved in the story. That's, like, the weird thing. If it's not one of the girls relevant to the story, it's kind of just weird. I don't know, but let's continue. Now then, the class trial has reached its climax. I would like to present the answer right here, right now. You're gonna spoil who the killer is? Woohoo! If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair. You can't, that's seriously a big no-no. But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So without further ado, the answer is... Yeah, you can't. Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears.
You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Nanu? Yo, Scott Murphy, thank you for the follow. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me. Did not get a game over. Just letting you know.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
I inhaled water. Fucking hell. You ever just inhale water? Your water just go down the wrong pipe? I'm Monami. My heart is throbbing like crazy right now. Oh, the killer got to me.
To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that!
Why are you talking, Monami?
I can't do anything. How annoying. But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do.
What's happening?
Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And
Am I on
don't forget to save regularly.
Am I on a drug trip? Don't tell me to save my game. How dare you? Fucking, now what are you, chat? Telling me to save my game everywhere? You're gonna tell me to save in multiple save files next?
To believe Hiyoko. Now what? If the killer was luring Hiyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there? Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't. Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hiyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Oh, there's no evidence that she would have thrown that away. Also, doesn't that count as litter? And the island has a rule against littering.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime?
They always
After I
do.
left?
They always do.
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
The shower room.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide!
The shower
I even
room.
glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Oh. No, they in through the window.
Then
That was it.
Does that mean the killer came back?
Killer came back through the window, through the wall,
Wonder.
till the sweat dripped down their balls.
At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? And fuck no, as long as it's not Hangman's Gambit. So if we're prepared for the perfect products for you, you will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mystery answers from several questions. Wait, what? You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the Logic Dive. During the Logic Dive, you will control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Your task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the Synapse course. You can move sideways with that and accelerate with B. Press the right mouse button to brake and the left mouse button to jump. Oh, fucking what? There will be various obstacles you encounter and progress through your course. A and Y. Okay, so make sure you're familiar with these controls so you can reach your goal. On your journey, you will take damage every time you fall into or bump into walls. Okay, guys. I can't save the game. Get ready for a game over. Every time you bump into walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point, you'll be branching questions in your course. The answers split into different paths, so please proceed down the path of the answer you think is correct. Branching questions will appear several times in the course. Please be careful. I highly recommend you make good use of the break. That's my meddlesome advice for you. Press the... what's the break? Break? What's the break key on controls? Good luck. Have fun. She's right. This must be a very important problem. If the killers tampered with the evidence after Hiyoko ran away from the beach house, when did the killer arrive and depart from the house? Think. Brain blast. If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. All right, I'm going to do it. I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. I don't know what this game is. I don't know what the fuck is this? Duck, jump. Okay. B is break. What's accelerate? A. Holy shit. What is this? What is this? Oh my god, I'm a skater boy. Where are my fucking baggy jeans? Question 1. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? After Hiyoko? Before Hiyoko? After Hiyoko arrived? After. Wait. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? After Hiyoko arrived. I think. After. Okay, before. Maybe it's before they arrived. Maybe it was before they arrived. Oh, yeah, of course it was before. What am I thinking? What's wrong with me? Of course it was the before. What? Sorry, my brain fart. I didn't think that logically. I should break. I should really break and think about those questions. Next time. Always next time. When did the killer leave the beach house? After? Before Hiyoko left. Before. Because no one was there. No one was there after the fact. She left before. Fucking what? It's game over. After? When did the killer leave the beach? So we just discussed that the killer was in the beach house. That the killer wasn't in the beach house when Hiyoko woke up. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Oh shit, there's a time limit. Question 3. What did the killer hiding while... Where? Where was the killer hiding while Hiyoko was unconscious? Hiding? The beach. Because there was no one in the beach house. I'm fucking dead again. Dude, what is this? What is this game? This is a fucking straight game over. This doesn't make any sense. This trial is dumb. This whole trial is so fucking stupid. I did everything. Everything, and I hate this trial. That was fucking awful. I tried to jump tracks? Yeah, I tried to jump to the other track. I thought I'd be allowed to do it. Ah, shit. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Before Hiyoko arrived. So the killer was in the beach house when Hiyoko was there. When did the killer leave the beach house? After Hiyoko left. So they were still in the beach house when Hiyoko woke up and then ran out, which is not what she said. Where was the killer hiding while Hiyoko was unconscious? Inside. This doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's all coming together.
It doesn't make any sense.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless.
Yeah, it was fucking dumb.
Disappointing.
That was fucking dumb.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you
Yeah,
can
there's nowhere.
understand?
There was no one to hide. So obviously, they should have been hiding in the beach house where there was no one where to hide. What?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
Inside the vending machine, of course.
What are you saying?
Dude, that's such a
Annoying
ninja
resident
thing to
that
do.
can totally bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
Dude, it was Pecco. I think it was 100% Pecco. Now, if she was hiding inside of the fucking the machine of drinks, moved all the fucking soda things, slid in there, replaced them, that's a ninja thing. I don't understand what happened to me. I need to answer by any means. The place where the killer was hiding, the place where Hiyoko hasn't looked. This place. Here. The killer wasn't hiding inside the fridge. They'd freeze. That's not how that'd work. You gotta climb a mountain inside of ice. There's always two places. There's always two fighting. Oh, they weren't hiding in there. I thought they were, and that'd be fucking ultra fucking amazing. You're gonna climb a mountain made of ice? There's always fighting when you play with two players. Everyone's staring. Shit. Where were they hiding then? The shower room? It's quite frankly the only place I could think of. I said I checked the shower room.
Crap.
Fuck! What do you mean? Where were they hiding? I'm out of places. Under the bench. Behind the bench. The closet as well.
Here. The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
They were both in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? Then you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
This is such a weird case.
But could two people even hide in such a small place?
That is not a small
and
place.
without Hiyoko knowing?
That is not a small place. Also, there's a surfboard bag. An empty surfboard bag.
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
The killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance. I can only think of one place. That's right, the killer's hiding inside the closet was the surfboard bag. Exactly what I was just saying. The empty surfboard bag. God, I'm smart. It's not a small
What
closet.
about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Still a ninja move to do. Secretly hiding. You ever watch Beverly Hills Ninja when Haru snuck in the car's trunk? Essentially same concept.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case? But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? Two surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place.
Imagine the killer, like, we look at this picture and it's just like one of the characters is just like hanging on the coat rack or the wetsuit rack, just like pretending to blend in.
Because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy. Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Like a ninja.
Yeah,
Holy
they were
fuck.
quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
Dude, it's so Pecco.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
Their feet are sticking out, by the way. BT dubs.
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
Why'd they try to frame someone? Couldn't they just kill Mahiru and then put her body inside that case and then just like leave it there forever and just be like, eh?
I agree with that as well.
Shouldn't you try to hide the body? Isn't that like a better strat?
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan.
Aw, they had to observe.
Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if you didn't ask.
Of course it couldn't be Akane. There'd be too much of a bulge.
All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
Please,
Oh,
Akane.
shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that.
Fuck.
Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
Phil. Phil is the only one that came from the future.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
What? What's he getting at?
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
What's he getting at?
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
What's he getting at?
Flexibility, huh?
What was his point? The killer isn't counted amongst the body discovery? Wait, what?
So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Dude, that's cheating! That's cheating on his end. You can't say, oh, the 3 people who found the body? Fucking, they're clear. Nah, the killer wasn't among them. That's cheating. Monokuma, that's cheating. It is not a fair trial. You've just cleared 3 people who found the body.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
Dude, that's cheating.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
3 people other than... Where's the
train? Went on a tangent.
Oh, shit. Where's the transcript button? I just thought it was somewhat strange. More important... Wait, what's wrong? It means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body. It's cheating. It's cheating. You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
What do you mean, blood?
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far...
About what blood?
I'm
The
sure
blood that would be on the
you
killer?
That answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Is he talking about the blood that would be on the killer? And Peko was swimming, wasn't she? She just like washed off the blood of herself? Dude, it's fucking Peko. Oh shit, it's fucking Peko. Why? Now then, I shall explain to you the final feature in the non-stop debate. From this point forward, you will now be able to use Truth Flashback. If you hold down the left mouse button, will change. You'll aim a remark's weak spot and keep it in that position. You'll be able to memorize it. Oh, the bullet. The memorized phrase can only be fired once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change it to different truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. So it's just the absorbing bullets. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or mistake in your available truth bullet, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot than use to your different case. When's the best time to use a flashback? Well, you just have to trust and keep your wits, won't you? By the way, you will not be able to agree with anyone using these bullets. Please remember that it's only effective in refuting points. Well then, good luck and have fun. So I imagine I'm gonna have to absorb a bullet now. This case is fucking lost me. I'm not gonna lie. Shower room. Of course, my one bullet.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
True.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
Nah, the swimming. Peko went swimming. Peko went swimming. It was Peko.
What about the wetsuits in the closet?
Shit.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
No.
If they used something other than the shower...
I need the ocean. Where's the ocean? Where's the ocean option? Can't flush a
Someone
wetsuit.
who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
I agree with that. Yeah, you can't flush a wetsuit. Are you insane?
Maybe it's the other way around? Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
No.
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Ocean. Say ocean. Fuck, if I use that person's opinion, I might be able to break through the contradiction. What?
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
Yeah, they
couldn't use
washed
the
it
shower,
off.
right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
Nah, that's not
They
true.
didn't have to use the
I'll take the
shower.
bullet. But
What about the wetsuits in the closet?
washed it off.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they use something other than the shower.
Other than the
What
shower.
did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
Other than the shower. That one.
As someone who flushed, it would definitely
Maybe it's
Other than the
perhaps some other-
shower.
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Other than the shower on Fuyuhiko. I think. Other than
What
the
did
shower.
the killer do with the blood on their body?
No, change the
Maybe
bullet.
they
I don't want this
simply
bullet.
washed it off.
They couldn't use the
I don't want
shower,
this
so
bullet.
washing it off.
They didn't have to.
No, 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 no,
Oh, what about the wet? Maybe
No,
they
no, no,
wore
no,
one
no,
when
no,
they
no,
moved
no,
the-
no.
They used something other than the shower.
That's good enough. Other than the shower. Good. Got it.
Cut it up and
As someone who flushed, it would definitely
maybe it's the other. Perhaps someone other. Maybe they.
I think I
were
shoot
able
this
to
at
wash it off.
Fuyuhiko's thing. It's impossible, he
What did the
says.
killer do with the blood?
Maybe they simply.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
You fucking... And I fired the bullet, and I lost it, and I lost health. Ah, fuck. I fired the bullet at the wrong thing, then I fired the other bullet at the
What did
wrong
killer
thing.
do?
Maybe they simply.
They couldn't use the so washing it off.
They didn't have to use the. What about
God
the
damn
maybe
it.
They wore one when they. If they use something other than the shower.
Dude, I'm
What
gonna
did
die.
They do with the blood? They cut
I'm
it
gonna
up.
die.
Someone who flushed, it would definitely
I get one shot with this bullet.
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Holy good lord.
What did the killer do?
Maybe
This
they simply
fucking
wa-
They couldn't
silencer
use the
mechanic.
shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
No, that's wrong.
Gee, I thought I got that wrong. Oh my.
If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower.
Dude, I'm gonna be so sad. I didn't think Pekka was this kind of person.
They could have just as easily used something else.
The ocean.
Something other than the shower.
Oh no,
Like
I didn't think she
what?
was this kind of person. I thought she was nicer than this. Something other than the shower, the sea, the drinks from the refrigerator. Oh, the drinks from the refrigerator is actually not wrong. Or the sea. Quite frankly, both of these are right. But I think maybe the drinks from the refrigerator is the answer that's looking for. Technically, both of those are right.
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Pecco, why did you counter this?
In theory, that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand.
What do you mean,
that
try to
there's
remember?
No possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
What? There's a fucking ton of empty bottles in there. Well, of course, why wouldn't they be able to be used? Footprints, metal bat, trash can, shower room, iron barred windows. None of these I've seen. Oh, the trash can. No, the trash
There
can.
were drinks
Trash can.
in the beach
Fuck.
house refrigerator.
Fuck! I forgot the game we're playing.
One bottle drink is simply not enough. It
I
wouldn't
fucked up.
be enough to wash off the blood.
I fucked up.
It's true.
I was trying
there
to-
were drink in the beach house refrigerator. However, try one bottle drink. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
Trash can. I was trying to find the trash can and I fucked it up. Crosswords, duel. Wait, what am I doing? What am I supposed to press there? Just a bit more and I can draw out next time. What am I supposed to press there? I didn't know what I was.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house. However, try one bottle. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
What was happening? I don't know. Cross swords? What am I pressing A, B, and Y? I just mashed every single button. I just fucking
Can't
rolled
assume
my
they
hand
used just
everywhere.
one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water. There were only
Fuck!
flavored drinks with color.
Trash
You
can.
use those to wash
Trash
the blood
can.
won't come
That was
off
the
and
wrong
body
one.
It will leave an aromatic smell, especially if you use that alone would raise suspicion.
Nah, it's trash can. I fucked up. Oh my.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in.
Allow me
Wrong.
to cut through those
Wrong.
words.
The best minigame is mash buttons. Hey, listen, when you don't know what to do, it was obviously press an action button, but I didn't know what action button it was, so I just pressed them all. I'm pretty sure it's A. I started pressing A, but then I just resorted to every button, and I didn't discern which one it was.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
Huh. That's weird. So did Pecco not go into the sea? Was she lying? Did she not go for a swim?
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Water. They could have been filled with anything, quite frankly.
Well,
Or a clear
now that
drink.
you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Huh? You should have said so sooner. Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower. Dousing your body with lots of water bottles
Weird.
is such a simple and easy
So it was
to understand
Pecco.
explanation.
I feel like it's obvious it was Pecco at this point. Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, then that person would be...
Seems you've realized who the killer is.
Dude, but why? It doesn't make sense. She wasn't even part of the story.
Just as I thought.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
I don't want to see Pecco die.
Is that true?
I liked Pecco. I didn't even get to hang out with her.
Who might that be?
The killer used plastic water bottles to wash the blood that splattered onto them. That killer, Mahiru's killer, must be that person. No, I don't believe it. I mean, I do believe it because it's literally the only option. But why?
You're the only one!
Why?
Pecco. Is it you?
But why? You weren't even part of the story.
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
But I remember your smoking body.
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
No. Hajime and Kazuichi, why are you two here? Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavy? I just did a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles,
Oh.
they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
You could have gone swimming. You didn't need to wash yourself off with a bunch of water bottles. Why didn't you go swimming?
Don't just stay silent. Say something. Hold on, you bastard. You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right?
Oh my god, why are you getting so defensive?
So maybe she really was swimming.
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Did you?
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
What? Is he covering for her? Does he have a crush?
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
Is it just a coincidence I passed them the diner? Didn't pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to the hotel I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Dude, what the fuck?
Not so fast. It's too soon to decide she's a killer.
Dude, he lost his... Why is he defending her? Like, he lost his sister. And now, like, he's defending her. So now he's about to lose Pecco for some reason. Whatever the connection is. I don't know. Is there a kind of fucking connection?
We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Now that you mention it...
She's a ninja. She jumped out.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect.
Oh, I
Pecco is.
feel bad for Fuyuhiko.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Huh?
The shower.
This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Pecco is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
The window. The killer escape route, I think I might know what it was. In fact, the only possible thing I think of is that opening. The small window in the shower room.
See. If
That's
the
it.
roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is...
That window.
Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
She's a ninja. She can get up there.
Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Pecco could have reached it.
She jumped.
But
You ever watched an anime?
For instance, she got help from someone.
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Oh, wait. Is Fuyuhiko an accomplice?
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
They threw it in the ocean.
Of course not. That would violate the school trip rule.
Oh, the litter. No litter. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist in this island with bountiful mutual prosperity.
Littering is prohibited.
I was right.
Even if it might be evidence. Rules
Except if
are
it's
still
inside.
rules.
I guess if it's inside, it's not litter. If it's outside, it's
You
litter.
see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Like their sword.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us. We just said they couldn't use an object.
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere.
Oh,
on
the
your
sword.
body.
No, it is her.
Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object?
She wasn't. She was
And if
carrying
you
it.
say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours.
Ooh.
No!
Ooh.
Please don't be violent.
Ooh. If the killer using an object to escape out the window, they would have been able to but wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case. Oh, she wasn't carrying her sword. She was tying her hair or something. That's what she was doing. If that's the case. Focus the object the killer used to escape out the window. Her sword. Gosh! Her... what? I don't know what this is. What did the killer use to escape out the window? B? Sword? I don't know if it's a S. S? It's not an S. I don't know what I'm supposed to... B? B. Blade? B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 6-letter word. B. BM. That doesn't make sense. BM does not make sense. B. S. S does not make sense. B. W. Blah. No. I forgot about the rules. I forgot about the rules. I forgot about the rules. I've immediately forgotten about the rules. B. O. Bo. That makes sense. B-O. I don't know. I don't know the word I'm looking for. Bois. Is it a W? Might be a W. Bois. B-A. A makes sense. A makes way more sense. Ba. Ba what? Ba what? Ba. Ba. Bam? What am I looking for? Quite frankly, I don't know. Quite frankly, I don't know. Do I need a hint? I feel like I need a hint. What is this sword made of? Metal. Ba. What is her sword made of? B-A-M-B-O-O. Bamboo? Bamboo sword. She carries a bamboo, so I thought she was carrying a real sword. What is an M? That's a good hint. That was a good hint. I didn't even know it was made of bamboo. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was made out of metal. Bam. Boo. I need O's. I need O's. I need O's. Oh, there it is. I thought she was carrying a real sword. What the fuck? Kind of weird. Bamboo. Sword. S. W. I need a W. There's a W. No, that was wrong. My bad. I meant to delete it. Bamboo. S-W-O. I need an O. I need an O. I need an O. Fuck. No, I missed it. Fuck. What am I fucking doing? I'm killing myself. R. Jesus Christ, that was a clusterfuck. Okay, well. I'm killing myself. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. D. Now I need a D. Now we wait. Oh, fast five. Honestly, quite frankly, forgot there was a fast forward function in this game. Quite frankly, I forgot that was a mechanic.
I got it.
I didn't know she had a bamboo sword. I thought she had a fucking...
Echo, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times,
I
right?
thought it was a real sword. How is she the ultimate swordsman, but she's carrying a fake sword? Real weapons aren't allowed on a school trip? Why would she carry a sword in the first place? Why would she replace her sword if she can't have her real sword? Then it's just fake.
If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
Huh. Oh no, she did have it. Oh, I was right. She did actually carry it. I thought she was tying her
Despite the
hair.
fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
And she's never unsheathed her sword. So it's like this weird detail that it's like I would have had to have remembered that it was a bamboo sword. Oh, it's a kendo stick. I was just thinking of like a bamboo branch. I think of course it's a kendo stick. I think it's just like a fucking literally chopped down some bamboo and carried it as a sword. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what a
Echo used
kendo
that
stick
bamboo
is.
sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it. I knew it was a ninja. Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily.
Dude, she was so right. Akane was so right. A ninja could have done it. And it was that hint that put me on the path of Peko. God, Akane is the best character.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
How do you know that? I don't know that. I've never heard of this.
Wow.
Can I do
sounds
that?
like
I have a
Japanese
kendo stick.
ninja.
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Where are we?
Well,
Are we not in
it
Japan?
is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Why? Now then, the time has come once again for Panic Attack, PTA. Let's talk a bit more about Fever Time and Nega Time. From this point on, you'll be able to use Fever Time by pressing the space key. I can still press the space key. When Fever Time is activated, the tempo will be pushed to its max, but that's not all. You won't miss during Fever Time either. By pressing the left mouse button when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assaults, but only until your focus gauge runs out. That make the best possible use of the time. Of course, you're not the only one who gets the upper hand. There's Nega Time. Does anyone know how to use this on controller? If your opponent activates Nega Time, your tempo marker will disappear, making it a bit difficult to press your time in rhythm. So in that case, press your rhythm, not only with your eyes, but with your ears, so the passionate heart. If you can't clear it, you can always change the difficulty setting. Now then, good luck, have fun.
Hold on a sec, you bastard!
I'll press space.
You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Nah, she could have tied it around her leg. There was like a bit of string.
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Shut up!
Aw.
Just shut the fuck up!
I'm gonna
and
feel
answer me.
so bad
If
for
you have an answer, then
Fuyuhiko.
fucking give it to me!
I'm gonna feel so bad for him, aren't I?
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Fuyuhiko, why? Why are you...
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up!
I don't even have to press a bullet. I just gotta press A, right?
Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard?
I'm gonna...
Shut up! Shut up!
I pressed, it's right bumper. Chat, remember that, it's right bumper.
Got proof, you bastard?
Right bumper counters it. Right bumper activates Fever Time.
Bastard!
I pressed space, it didn't work, so I pressed right bumper and then it worked.
Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs!
Holy shit.
You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard!
I missed!
Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut
Is it
up,
just press
shut
A?
up. If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been
Bamboo
left behind.
sword bag. Oh, bamboo sword bag.
This is the end.
I forgot about that thing. But I nailed it. Unlike...
She used her bamboo sword
The other
as
one.
a step stool. She could have recovered it. with a
Unlike
sword bag.
bone with meat inside. Bone with a meat. If she used her bamboo sword, the stepping stool, she would have recovered it with her sword bag.
When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it.
Oh, no. Becca, why? I feel
And
so
after she climbed up to
bad.
the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
Bone on the meat. That's what
I
it was.
see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too.
Dude, I don't want
She
Peko to
used them
die.
both to escape.
I didn't even get to know her. I thought I'd like her.
Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan. No, you just back off!
Is it true? Did you really kill Maki?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions! You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof! Got it, you bastard?
Do I have proof? Why is Akane in such a good mood? Akane had a fucking ear-to-ear grin.
It's fine.
Oh, no.
I
No.
said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
Oh, she doesn't even have a real sword. No wonder she couldn't fight Monokuma. I was hoping she would fucking 1v1 Monokuma where Sakura didn't. She admitted it just now, right? She admitted that she's Mihiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so
Among
freely.
flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
Yes, answer me this question. She wasn't even related to the story.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Oh my god, is it really fucking true that she's sparkling justice? Don't fucking tell me.
Justice?
Don't fucking tell me.
In order to
Yo,
protect
Keanu Bonham,
the
thank you for the
justice of
follow.
this world.
Oh no, no, there's the face, there's the face! No!
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
No! This is so weird!
What are you saying?
This came out of like nowhere!
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
Hello! Earth to Peko!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish.
Why is it so similar to the first game? I thought it was like a red herring that there was like, oh, there's a serial killer among us.
I will not allow that.
It's so weird.
It's fine, just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
Why is Fuyuhiko so invested in her, though?
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
This is... Could she be...
As the light of justice shines upon
Sonya's
my
freaking
life,
out.
I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete.
Oh, that was her fucking line. That was the giant-ass line that fucking Sonya repeated.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
What the
That would be me. Sparkling justice! Now then, let's execute justice!
What? What the fuck?
Peko, what are you doing?
Peko, this seems so unlike you.
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
She really doesn't have another word other than justice, does she? She never heard of a synonym.
What's this? Chill.
Yo, she has no chill.
Peko finally snapped.
If I hung out with Peko, would she just be constantly saying justice?
Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... but... Huh?
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask. This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols. The sun
Pekka's
is
a
revealed
freak.
because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
What are these
I
emotes?
don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
What? What the heck is this? Pekko's the killer? Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events. Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
This again?
Oh, fourth wall, huh?
So what's your answer to my previous question?
And Mahiru
Why
wasn't a
did you kill
killer.
Mahiru?
He was a slight accomplice.
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
I still didn't want Pekoyama to die.
Because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
Wait, then why didn't she kill Fuyuhiko? Fuyuhiko's the one who killed Girl E.
To protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword. And executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath! She's...
Oh, stop.
Pekka,
Oh.
is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore. Let's just end this farce already.
But Fuyuhiko, end it? He's right. We need to end this already. The killer. In the end, there's no mistake that it was Peko all
Let's go
along.
over this incident one more time and then
What a
let's end this.
what a weird twist. I'm not gonna lie. What a weird fucking twist. What is this? Stock 1. Mahiru goes to, Hiyoko, talking about the incident. Oh wait, that's not how that works. The sword? What is this? She overhears. She smiles. That is not what I have. Alright, she chloroforms her, so that's not what this is. I think this means she walked. The first one to arrive at the beach house was Hiyoko. That makes sense. So what is this? That's that. Plastic water bottles? Then what? Then they washed themselves. They washed themselves with the plastic bottles. Where did this come into play? The shower? This one? Plastic bottles? Now then, to wash off the blood. Yeah. The gummy. She's there. Where should I hide? The closet. The first one who found the body was her. Hiyoko left Billing a piece of evidence. Oh, this. In the closet. Hiyoko ran away. Wait. In the closet, after Hiyoko ran away, she placed the gummy bear. This all makes sense. The killer holds a metal bat. So that's when... I can't believe Peko did this. I'm not gonna lie. Next one to arrive at the beach house. Oh, that was her. No, this one's this one. So that's not that one. The killer takes the bamboo sword out of the bag. Then what do they plan to do? They plan to escape. They plan to escape the bathhouse. To retrieve the bamboo... Dude, this one's that one as well. Oh, it seems Hiyoko made a promise with someone. What? Wait, after they die, takes off the mask. What did the killer leave next to the body? The mask. There we go. That one makes sense. And then the next one to arrive at the beach house was Mahiru. And it seems Hiyoko made a promise with someone. A promise to meet them? This one? On the next morning, Mahiru met... In order to lure... Now, where does this one go? Surely it goes in one of these beginning ones. You made a promise with someone? In order to lure Mahiru, and that's the thing. Maybe this one. There we go. I honestly, I still don't like the inability to do this in chronological order and narrate it in the way that I always narrate. Who's this? Mikan arrives at the beach house. That's like towards the end. Looks like Mahiru's talking to someone. No, she's already dead. The bamboo sword bag. This is during the escape. This is during the escape. The bag. He climbs out and meets us all at the diner. Aww. Wait. To retrieve the bamboo sword, she does this. Right. I just needed to make sure. Hiyoko wakes up. So, where should I hide? First one who found the body was she wakes up. This finds the body. Last stock. Where should I hide? Here. God, Akane looks so good in that photo. Hyoko's next billing piece of evidence. Wait. Hiyoko left a Hiyoko left a billing piece of evidence. This one.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
I'm sad.
The
Peko.
incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hiyoko.
It's time.
Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hiyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later.
Peko like a ninja, sneaking in the shadows.
Else overheard their exchange. The killer.
Why is she sneaking in the shadows anyway?
Dropped on their conversation.
Kinda weird.
Used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they plan to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hiyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hiyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times.
Why couldn't it have been
the killer was able to
Hiyoko?
lure them to the beach house separately.
Quite frankly, I would have rather dealt with an insane
Hiyoko
Pekoyama
totally trusted that letter. Showed up at the
than the
beach house at 2
current
p.m., just like it said,
Hiyoko.
and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait.
Here it is,
After
the
putting
ninja
Hiyoko
sneak up.
to sleep,
It
the
was
killer
chloroform.
immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime.
Why was it so similar to the game, though? Why use a metal bat? Why was the point of replicating the scene of the crime in the game? Is that like a sense of justice? Is that like a weird sense of
The
justice?
bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's
A poetic
head,
sense of
and with
justice?
that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left.
A calling card. Oh, the mistake of every serial killer. The calling card.
I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card.
Okay, there we go.
That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them.
I feel like this is just gonna
The shower room
send
had no water because
Sonya.
it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off.
I feel like killing Peko here is going to send Sonya into a spiral of insanity, where she feels the need to replicate Peko's actions. So Sonya is going to become like a copycat killer next.
Expected something like that to happen.
That's what I feel like is gonna happen.
Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body.
The ocean.
They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else.
Yeah, but if you...
After the killer washed off the blood, they
I
hid in
guess.
a specific spot
I
inside
guess.
the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet.
Why does Hiyoko lie? Was Hiyoko just lying because, like, just to avoid being suspicious? Because they thought that she'd get pinned for the murder, so she just kept lying? Is that why?
From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house.
Yeah.
Because of that,
Yeah, but she kept
left
lying.
Footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her.
How did Hiyoko leave if the door was blocked? There's another door. There's a front door and there's a back door. There's a back door that leads to the beach and there's a front door that's like towards steps.
After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case. And
She ran out
placed
the
a
back
gummy
door.
that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house.
Also, why did Hiyoko remember that there was a gummy lying in the room when and like that? She remembered that detail when she just fucking booked it out of
They
there?
couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route.
Also, you can get out of a doorway with someone pushed up against it.
The small window in the shower room.
Just saying.
However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window.
That's
while
pretty
holding
impressive.
The sword
You
bag
do
in
that?
their hand.
Should I test it? Is this a thing that people actually do? I do have a bamboo sword. The hilt is kind of... the hilt is like
As long as they're
rubbery,
able to
though.
reach the window,
The
all they
hilt
had to
isn't
do
like
was pull the
strong.
bag to retrieve the sword.
It folds.
And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse.
They could have actually
how
gone
about it?
swimming.
This is the truth behind the
Yo,
incident.
why
you
is she
caused.
why is she
Isn't that
rocking
right, Peko Yama?
why is Peko rocking the devil horns, huh?
I see. And what of it?
She's like totally cool with it.
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you
Is
saying?
the art is so good? Yeah, the art is fucking top notch.
Wrong!
I love the
I
style of
punished evil in the
this
name
game's
of
art.
Justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me.
Oh. Because of her influence.
Justice can never be killed.
Yeah.
You should all know that as well.
Oh.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it.
You can't kill justice. And this is exactly it. The sense of justice will live on in
And I
Sonya.
shall be direct.
I'm telling you.
Justice must carry on.
I'm telling you. She's inspiring Sonya right now.
In order to keep justice, to keep me alive.
This is how you convert
all
Sonya
must give up your
from a
lives.
princess to an insane woman. This is cult mentality.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world?
Sonya's gonna do it. No.
Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice.
No. Oh wait, she's trying to
Hurry
convince them to not
and
vote for
carry
her.
on Justice.
Wait, they're trying to convince them to not vote for
Give me
her.
a break. Who's gonna die for you?
Fuyuhiko
we
would.
let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed!
For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
A few sacrifices? That's...
Dude, we still haven't learned why Fuyuhiko was so against
Don't
killing her.
worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore! Let's vote already and execute her!
However, before we do that...
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
Ah! He finally woke up!
I've heard your story! Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front
We gonna
of you
learn?
and cast your vote!
Think about Nagito's school? I don't know what
Who will
Nagito
be
said.
chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or
Am I gonna
the
learn?
dreadfully wrong one?
Is he gonna tell me? Or
Such
did I already learn?
heart-pounding excitement.
But I just wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Oh no! I like Peko. I mean, Peko kind of fucking went off the deep end here, I'm not gonna lie, but... No. They're gonna tell me? Don't worry? Okay, good. Good. Oh, Peko.
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time?
Dude, I told you Sonya's gonna fucking vouch for her.
Pardon me. Can we have a little bit more time? Please
Sonya's
let us
gonna.
continue our
Sonya's going.
discussion.
Sonya's going off the deep end.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Petco is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Is that why you stopped this? I thought you were gonna question Fuyuhiko.
Sonya isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her
Listen,
an
serial killers are
enthusiast.
interesting. Who gives a fuck if they're an enthusiast? They're interesting
Honestly,
individuals.
it felt strange to me too.
They're interesting case studies.
There's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Petco, right?
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonya described sparkling justice like this.
Flashback.
justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
So much justice.
That would be me.
And they
Sparkling
didn't say it.
justice!
They didn't say the fucking quote. So thus, they're not a real fan. What the heck was that? That's Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase? I read it in a magazine, so Peko... Wait, so Peko wasn't it? She just fucking winged it? Tried to memorize what she just said? There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. I see, so that's what it was. I think I've gotten the difference between a serial killer and Peko. Nationality? They spoke English. Yeah.
See,
Weird. Weird
That's
detail.
According to what Sonya said,
And Sonya's foreign.
The article was written in their native language.
Yeah, we just said that.
if she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish.
Spanish. I don't know any Spanish. I was gonna try to wing some Spanish catchphrase, but I realized I don't know any Spanish whatsoever.
Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice
Uno.
are both.
Por qué?
What?
Muy bien. Ah, this time I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so,
You're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
me gusta.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Oh, hit me with some Spanish.
Will you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
Oh, she wasn't even Sparkling Justice.
However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary.
Maybe she was just a fan.
And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
What if Fuyuhiko is Sparkling Justice? What do I find out now? What are you implying?
My duty has already been finished.
What are you talking about?
My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Fuyuhiko?
Uh-huh.
Fuyuhiko?
Looks like she's back to normal?
Ay caramba.
That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Hey, be clearer. We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
For Fuyuhiko, but why?
What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
That was Fuyuhiko.
Of
100% that was
A
Fuyuhiko.
tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
Was there proof? The proof that there was one more person at the scene of the crime? The surfboard case, the metal bat, the body discovery announcement, the footprints. Oh, the body discovery announcement. That's what he brought up. That's why he brought that up so I can remember.
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Oh. 3 or more people discover the body. So the killer, Fuyuhiko, Hiyoko, 3 people discovered the body. But I guess it's not at the same time?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not? Geez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body.
Yeah, and Peko was there.
And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Fuyuhiko.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
But why?
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
That's Fuyuhiko. That's Fuyuhiko. You used her? What a cunt.
Fuyuhiko?
Why'd you use her?
I see.
And you got her
Now
killed.
I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But why would she do it?
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's
Why would she
true.
do it though?
Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
If she's not Sparkling Justice, why would she do it? No, not the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's an overwhelming proof of that too. Oh. the pics of us. Ah, shit, that was not it? Oh, my bad. Events that occurred in the game should definitely occurred in real life. Whoops. Is that not it? Footprints on the beach? What was it? Wait. Wait, if that's not it, what is it? Oh, this one.
I can prove it with this.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize.
There it is.
The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped in.
I love Ibuki's fucking bone fucking thigh highs.
You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first will receive the ending prize.
Hey, what's with that envelope? What's inside? Shut up. What makes you think you have any right to question me? Oh, I forgot he got that envelope.
The person who received the ending prize.
Did I forget?
It was you, wasn't it?
Did I know? Oh.
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth.
Hey!
Oops.
Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right?
Yeah, but he orchestrated it. Like a cunt. Like a mobster.
That's why I told you.
It's like he's some sort of ultimate mobster.
As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
What if she's working for the Yakuza? Maybe she's their best assassin.
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
It means I'm not the killer.
Oh.
The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
I mean, we already started that.
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
Young master?
That is the truth of this case.
Does she work for the
I'm sure
Yakuza?
you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
He's her boss?
That's the problem. If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
No, but she delivered the killing blow.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
No, it's different. It's different.
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
Nah, it's against the rules. She's the one who delivered the final blow.
How would Peko be a tool in the first place? Peko is a legitimate human being.
Agreed.
It's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
Oh, shit. What happens? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Case closed. Oh, I got a 74. That's bad. Oh, that was probably during the skating incident. And a 72. B. I've yet to get an A. I've yet to get an A in this game. This game is hard.
I'm in a bind. And what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Enough with the recesses! Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiru Koizumi is... Hold on a sec. Okay, I'll wait. Sorry, I'm just hesitating. Hey, there's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Peko's the killer. Why?
Hey!
Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a freaking human being. If I'm human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
just don't know.
Because you just don't know. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself. Only exist to be tools? What does she mean, Fuyuhiko? Peko and I grew up together. Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
No, it's completely different than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzuryu clan took me in.
Nothing but a tool.
They gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property.
What?
Property, you say? It means she's a hitman. It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me? I was right. She is a hitman. She is an assassin. Oh my. Oh.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield.
Oh, look at
If he
baby.
intends to kill, I must be his sword.
Oh, look at the baby. Look at the babies. Baby Fuyuhiko and baby Peko.
That is my only reason for living.
This is weird.
Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no
Damn.
longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
Damn, that's fucked up. Fuyuhiko does not have a heart. Let me rephrase that. I thought Fuyuhiko might have had a little bit of a heart and sort of warming up to him. The fact that he uncovered this truth and then he used her just to fucking kill someone else. Who was just hiding the information. Who didn't actually kill his sister. She just hid the information. He fucking killed her. He pushed her onto the fucking sword. Onto the chopping block. That is, you are wrong. You are not a tool, Peko. Because if you are a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
Nothing. I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. What? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
Fiend?
That is why you are hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool. Then the one who tried to kill Mahiru wasn't you? It was Fuyuhiko?
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it!
Damn it, I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me!
And she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead? You tried to confirm it with Mahiru, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So,
Yeah, I sent her the photos because I wanted to make sure she respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too. I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know if the incident had happened. That's why even if we were told that we were connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when Mahiru spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this. Sorry, I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone. Huh? But you're not going to go, Mahiru? But if you want to talk to me about it there, it'd be totally fine. It's pretty important, so, you know, it'd be troubling to involve the others. You sound pretty serious. Serious or not? I can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me. If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow. So yeah, that's what everyone says. Never say there's always tomorrow if you're going to die. She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too. But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiru into a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
What the?
Seriously? What the heck? An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here, I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf,
And
right? So, my young master thought of a plan, and I executed it. I wanted to use a bat. I wanted to use a bat as the murder weapon because of the game. That's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister. So that's why you killed Mihiru with the bat. But still, I believed her up until the very last minute that game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch... Hey, if that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Why, you?
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
But...
But the fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Jeez.
Damn, I don't like Fuyuhiko. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Fuyuhiko anymore. It was warming up to me, but that just got snipped in the bud right now. Want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mihiru, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment, young master called for me and made me kill Mihiru. Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
That wasn't very subtle.
What?
You're saying that you killed because you were ordered to? A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions. I don't get that. Is fucking the damn words. Quote that. I don't get this at all.
Of course.
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed.
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet. Afterwards, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our vote? So we fell for it. We fell for her trick all along. That's right. You guys made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer.
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on, don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
No, it should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
This is troubling.
I'll admit, all this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer. Hold on, I'm telling you to hold on. I see. So for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope then? On this behalf, you killed Mihiru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him.
Great.
You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
Wrong.
Wrong. I have no hope. I am just a tool. Well, even if we asked her, she's probably just gonna play dumb anyway.
then.
So I'm gonna ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey,
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us? Is that your hope?
what?
Hold on.
Hold on, what's the use of asking someone something like that?
What?
Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right? Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will?
Hey.
Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? Oh no, are they gonna actually do they actually like each other? Fuyuhiko? I know you hate our guts, but If you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die.
Young master.
Young master, you have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. No, they didn't, Fuyuhiko. You mentioned this before, but... in this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teru are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to get held back by affection when it's my time to kill. So you're saying that... Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it'll guarantee my survival. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now.
Young master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I am a tool. Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you'll still lose Peko, but...
Hey.
If you insist you're the killer, just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it!
Young master, I am finished.
Yeah, but if she was lying... If she's like, oh, he ordered me to, surely the surveillance cameras picked up on that, and, like, it determines whether or not Peko was ordered to do the killing, or she took, like, action in and of herself.
You... What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now.
Oh, he tried to forget it. He tried to be like, don't act like you, don't act like us.
You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
I mean, it's a good character. Her fucking honor is... I mean, her, like, commitment, her loyalty is unwavering.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
Dude, the characters are way fucking deeper in this game.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon.
Okay. I retract my statement about Hiyoko. I mean, Fuyuhiko. Fuyuhiko didn't, like, fucking sacrifice her life. He was pissed and he was upset, but he didn't fucking, like, advocate for this.
After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me. Forget about the Kuzuryu clan. You better escape.
I see why people ship them, I'm not gonna lie. That's about it, Fuyuhiko. Please tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace.
Because if it's actually, that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. It'd mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself. And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you, I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu
Young
clan?
master!
Young master.
Oh.
So this is how it turned out.
Bad.
And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions.
Why you?
There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey,
Onokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed. Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cam. Dude, that's what I was saying! You were just having fun, huh? Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Pecco's claim was surprisingly... Jesus Christ. It was surprisingly interesting. You're all acting first to try and influence the outcome of the trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Pecco, the tool with a heart, is the killer.
Sorry.
They both had a heart. They both had a heart. I couldn't fulfill your request, even though you did all that to provide me with the chance to survive. But I had a feeling it would turn out like this. Huh?
Young master.
You have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together since we were children. Even a tool would understand that. Then why? Even so, I wanted you to escape. I wanted to protect you.
Pecco.
I am terribly sorry. Goodbye.
Goodbye. And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all, too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
Please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
This was so avoidable, dude. She had the feelings. This was so avoidable. Of course. This was so avoidable. That will do. Monokuma, why don't you get it started already?
I will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So cool!
But will you be able to maintain that composure till the very end? People will act all proud as though as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin!
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Damn, what a senseless killing. Please permit me to take one final selfish request. Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The tool, Pecco Peccoyama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that. That's it. How many times do you have to keep? I don't need any tools. You did say that. Then let's begin. The punishment time, brimming with despair. Jeez, why don't you get it? Why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills,
This time for the ultimate swordsman, Pecco Peccoyama. You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then, I prepared a
Special punishment. I never needed a sword or a shield. I needed a friend. He needed a friend. He needed a friend, not a tool.
So...
No!
You didn't need to become
No.
a tool.
Let's give it
Oh, shit. No. Oh, no. No, the characters.
You just needed to be yourself.
Damn.
I never wanted a tool.
Damn.
I just wanted you. Only you.
No! Oh my god, this trial has turned a fucking heel.
Young Master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Pecco. Don't go!
Oh no.
I need you!
Oh no.
Don't leave me!
Young Master? Young Master?
Oh no. Holy shit. What a twist. Oh, that was so avoidable, dude. Dude, she got her sword. Oh my god, you gave the ultimate swordsman a sword to fight back? It's gonna be that she can't save him. Ultimate swordsman, Pecco Peccoyama. Or she's gonna have her kill Fuyuhiko? That is the ultimate swordsman. It's pretty goddamn swaggy. She's gonna kill Fuyuhiko, and she's gonna kill herself. Or something like that. Did you slice him? That was poetic. That was poetic, I guess.
That is impossible.
That cannot be. Even Fuyuhiko? Wait, did you kill Fuyuhiko as well? This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily, falling like dominoes. Wait, Fuyuhiko's not dead, is he? You bastard, what is this? This can't be. This is all a lie, right? Peko! Fuyuhiko!
Such a waste.
For heaven's sake, this is just the worst. Geez, what a waste. This conclusion was a waste. This is why she should have discussed it with me. This was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something unpalatable.
Oh.
You're still talking about that? The hell's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that 2 of our friends got killed?
Despair.
I am pissed, and I even feel sad and hopeless, but still.
Isn't that right?
It's going to be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That's the unmistakable truth. Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be remind me of him. Makoto? Makoto? I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
Anyway, I shall make a declaration that we will definitely destroy you. The hopes of the ultimate will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko died, you know. Not yet. He's still alive.
What?
Yeah, I didn't think Fuyuhiko would die. It seems against the rules. Everyone, Fuyuhiko is still alive.
Serious?
She was his shield. At the end of it, she was still his shield. Frantically, we rushed over to Fuyuhiko's side. Oh, he did get slashed. Oh my god, he was part of the execute. I thought he was just a replication.
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying. But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out. His pulse is getting weaker.
Dude, this is what you're doing for me, Con. If you're not the ultimate fucking doctor or whatever you were, then what are you for?
Can't you do anything about it? God damn
The ultimate
it!
nurse. Well, serves him right.
You're so stupid.
Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving yourself? That's why you ended up like that?
Stupid brother!
Why are you so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him.
I don't.
A surprise order. Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
That's wrong!
It's your duty to save him. Duty?
Hey!
Because it's written in the school trip rules. Only the blackened will die. They alone will be executed. If only the blackened gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless. But you should be able to do it. Jeez, I have no choice.
Fine.
There's no way I can violate the rule, even if it's me.
So,
Fine then, I'll save him. Really?
like,
Well, oh, wait, I actually was going to do that all along, so I've already prepared for this. Prepared? And that's when it happened. A siren began ringing from out of nowhere, and gradually grew closer and closer.
An ambulance?
just leave the rest to me, Doctor.
Dr. Kilgood, you've already killed your patients.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation.
The hospital's on the third island, isn't it?
So, I'll see you later.
After he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight. Is it really gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma? Can't be helped. It's not like there's any other way.
Perhaps.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again. You're right. He's definitely gonna come back. Talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened. Then all we can do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused Mahiru's death, you know.
However,
However, we must put that aside since Peko has already been punished, or else we will not be able to advance forward. There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like way more people are dead than actually are. Like, it feels like we're like half of our cast is gone. But like, that's not the case. We're only down like 4 people. But it feels like we're fucking, like, there's no one left. There's no other way to move forward. Like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness.
Damn it!
I guess. Things aren't as exciting if a shit stirrer like him ain't around. I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really wanted him to return. Fuyuhiko, I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. And so, the class trial ended. Yeah, 1/4 of the cast is dead. Yeah. But still, we can't see the real ending. We still can't see the real ending that we really want yet? What? When that finally arrives, what will happen to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future. Not even a speck. And if we were in a boat floating unreliably in a vast dark sea, we were just left there, alone. Only one word could explain our situation. Despair. We couldn't find a more suitable word other than that. $14 days left. Or 15. I just expect that counter to go down.
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too?
Yeah.
4 people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them.
What do you mean?
Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair?
Are you talking to me?
But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this counts, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair. And the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
We already know what that is.
That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means.
Pay the ultimate price. We talking cash? I got the money.
Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Shut up, Monami. You piss me off. Oh, no. And, Chapter 2, and down goes Peko and Mahiru. Danganronpa. Oh my. I got her sword. Can I save the game here? Oh, I got her sword, dude. Ah, that chapter was fucking brutal. Actually, it was brutal for separate reasons. Let me say this. That was honestly probably my least favorite chapter to deal with. From deducing the story, the trial itself, and like piecing it together, I felt like I was in no control whatsoever. But the story at the end pulled it back. I think the story of it was fucking A+. Maybe not A+, but pretty damn good. But like the interactive part of it, the finding the clues, trying to piece together who it was, that was terrible. That was quite frankly horrendous. But yeah, I think the characters in this fucking game are way more fucking in-depth and complicated than the first game. But I still love the characters from the first game. the trial is regarded as one of the worst trials. Yeah, the trial wasn't great, but the story was good. I like the characters involved in it.